Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the His and Hers, the Truth podcast. My
Yes.
name is Tuan. This is my lovely wife.
Sim, great to meet you guys again. Welcome to our channel of the His and Hers
The Truth
Truth
podcast.
podcast.
And guys, it's been a while since we made a reactionary video, so that's kind of what we want to do for you guys today.
Yeah.
But before I get into that, a couple updates and notices, guys. Go check out our recent live videos. We posted a couple of lives. We've been interviewing kind of local Asian businesses,
Yes.
Asian community, obviously contributors, people that are promoting Asian excellence and kind of just helping the community out there, guys. So guys, go check out those two videos. Episode 1, we interviewed our guys over at Exotic Snacks, right? Rodney and Kales. And then, of course, episode 2, we interviewed Royal and Ricky over at the MacFi Kung Fu and Dragon Dance Association. So, guys, go check out those videos. Really awesome dudes. And hopefully we can bring some more guests on for you guys in 2023. Also, guys, please, obviously smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. It's been a while, so let's get our subscription count back up there, guys. As you guys know, this content, obviously the truth is always kind of shadow banned, so let's help push the truth out there. Let's push this content out there. And of course, guys, share this and comment there as well. And so without further ado, honey, the video that I want to react to today, I've seen it already, but I want you to see it because I don't think you've seen it yet, is a video from actually about 4 months ago. It's from this podcast called the Whatever Podcast that's starting to really take off. Not originally an RP podcast, but the guy, his name is Brian, starting to kind of get into the RP space now. So he's having a lot of RP guests on and that type of stuff. Anyways, it's a viral video of this girl rage quitting because of this topic. And it's getting crazy, guys. The truth is getting masked so much out there that, these just factual, just what you would think common sense, ideology is literally just
out the door.
People are delusional. So anyways, without further ado, honey, I'm going to play the video and I want you to get your reaction first, okay?
Will do.
Let's begin.
Are not loading, so whatever.
Green Lantern said, Chase, would you rather smash the hottest trans woman in the world or the oldest woman in the world? Honestly, bro, the oldest woman in the world, because then I wouldn't be gay.
What? You really just want me to just rip you a fucking new one. I swear to God.
Are you like,
What?
Chase,
No.
how dare you be transphobic?
Yes, actually. What the fuck do you mean? Yes, that was
Because
so
if I
unnecessary.
had sex with a trans woman, I'd be having sex with a biological man, and I don't want to do that.
The question is,
That's not what you said, though. That's fine. If that's
Because
what you
I'd
want
be
to say.
gay if I had sex
That's
with a
not
biological
gay.
man.
That's not gay.
That's
And
gay.
I don't even care if you're doing this for like whatever, but like shut the fuck up. Actually,
I'm doing
You
it
look
for
like
what
you have a
Hey,
need to
why-
respect
why don't-
No,
his
why don't-
street
that's too far.
identity.
That's
Why
too
don't you
fucking
Why
far.
don't you make me
That's
shut
too
the
far.
fuck up? Because I have an opinion that differs from yours.
I'm not gonna be a part of something that's starting to say shit like that.
She's right. I mean, that's really
But
hateful,
she's
bro.
not. She's not. It would technically be homosexual. A trans woman.
Okay, honey. So that's pretty much the context before, obviously they get kind of into the just like their spatting match. So what do you think? Just the initial reaction of his answer, which is 100% factual, guys.
Yes.
100% truth. A trans woman is a biological man. No debate about that, okay? But go ahead, honey.
They're delusional. This is what people don't get. It's like she's delusional and it's going out the door. Just because a man wears a skirt does not make him a woman. I'm sorry to say. I mean, you're just playing dress up. That's all you're doing, just playing dress up. He still has a dingling.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
a man
and-
has a penis, a woman has a vagina. I don't know. That's a factual fact. That's scientists, people. And I don't know why she's getting irritated with this. It's like he is not wanting to sleep with a guy.
Yeah.
Do you guys not see that? It's a man still with a skirt. I don't care. You can put, that's like trying to put makeup on a zebra and say it's a lion, but it's still going to be a zebra.
Yeah, it's still
There you go.
biologically
Come
a
on.
man. What the gender, right? That sex that you want to call it, right? Even if they don't have a penis, if you cut it off and you obviously go through the whole surgery, get implanted boobs, start taking the hormones,
It's
you're
still
still biologically a man. You
You're
have
still
a
a man.
Y chromosome, right?
Yeah.
Instead of an XX chromosome,
Yeah.
right? It's science, guys. That's the other thing I find crazy is that these people that supposedly, want to like debate and
Yeah.
actually have a common ground conversation.
Yeah.
They want to say that we have to listen to the science. We have to look at the facts, but they just ignore facts.
Yeah. I don't get it. I don't get it. That's like, why are you ladies getting upset? That's like if I went to sleep with a woman, which is a lesbian, and she just dressed up a guy. What I'm going to call that my partner is a guy? No, it's not. It's still a woman. That's why it's considered
Yeah.
lesbian.
Well, not only that,
Okay?
but that's
it's
also
not a guy still. It's not a guy. And if,
but that's also why the term, because I want to help you,
yeah.
the term is called a trans man, right?
Yeah.
That would be a woman transitioning to a man.
But like a trans woman, whatever, I don't care. But it doesn't matter. It's still a woman. It's still a man. And I don't know why she is getting perturbed, upset, whatever else, furious over something that is a factual thing. Why does he have to change his views on just because you put makeup, whatever else, that this is a woman? It's still a man. Whether, like my husband said, cut his dingling, he's still a man. I'm sorry to say.
Mhm.
Okay, you can dress like a clown, you can act like a clown, whatever else, but no matter what, facts is facts.
Correct.
There you go. That's
Okay.
my opinion on that one.
So it's not an opinion. First off, I
No,
want to
that's
make
my
that
fact.
clear.
I'm going to
okay?
make it clear. That's
mean,
that's a
yeah,
factual
correct.
fact. Sorry, let me correct
And-
myself. Take that word retrieve.
And
but
I
it's a
want
fact.
to continue with the fact. And this
Mhm.
is the thing. The fact is that that person, right, the trans woman who is a biological man, like we
Mhm.
all know,
we know.
all should agree on this.
Uh-huh.
The key fact is that, and this is not to do with morality or trying to be nice, right, or trying to obviously, make you like believe one way or another way. It's just a fact. They cannot have children.
Mhm.
They do not have, right, the sexual organs
Yep.
of a woman,
Yep.
right? If that's what a definition was, like we can't even define a woman nowadays, right?
Mhm.
But they don't have the sexual organs to have children.
Yep.
And that's my whole contention with this issue is that, one side, the right side, right? The trad cons, they want to say it's a morality issue,
No.
right? God this, God that. Guys, you guys know me. I'm not a huge religious person. I believe in doing the right things. I'm morally responsible for myself.
Mhm.
But the fact of the matter is, if we go back to the truth, as we always do on this
Yep.
channel, this person cannot have children,
Yes.
okay? And of course, if they kept their penis
Mhm.
and didn't take the hormone blockers,
Yep.
and if they could still obviously have sperm and obviously shoot sperm like a normal man, of course, they can impregnate a biological woman.
But that doesn't make you a
But
woman.
that doesn't make them a woman.
There
That
you
makes
go.
them the man in
Mhm.
that relationship who's supplying the sperm in that relationship.
Yep.
Right. You want to add anything else, honey, before we watch the rest of the video?
I'm just saying I don't understand why people are so offended. Are so offended with facts. Like
Well,
We're-
because it's this delusional
yeah.
ideology that you have to believe it because they've been indoctrinated so much. Because
Mhm.
if they don't believe it, then they're not giving that group, right, the Rainbow Coalition, the Alphabet Soup community, whatever you want to call it, to be YouTube friendly, right, the LGBTQ plus whatever, you don't give them a feeling of being included, right?
When you're 18 and over, 25 and over, you can do the hell ever you want. You can dress like a clown, be the hell ever you want, right? But facts is facts.
Well,
Okay.
And this is the other thing too.
That's what I'm just trying to tell you.
The-
Facts is facts. Science is science.
The-
We know what is a man, what is a woman.
The ideology, unfortunately, it comes to a logical conclusion. And this is the problem, is that the ideology is so false to begin with, right? Because at one point they said, oh, these people were born this way. Okay, all right, you're born this way, that you think you're a different gender or
Yeah.
you're a different sex than you were actually born with.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're born that way, then hey, we can accept that belief that you were born that way, right? Right? Because you didn't think of this. You were just born this way. Well, now, like I said, unfortunately, you give these people an inch and they freaking take the whole yard, right?
Yep.
Now the ideology is that if I choose to be this way, right? Because it's always about rights, right? That's what they always say. It's always about democracy and rights, right? Because the person's supposed to have the freedom of choice. Okay, and so this is where their logic fails.
Yep.
Because now at one point you were saying that they had no choice; they were born this way, and now they're saying, okay, because you have to have a choice. That if I say that I'm this thing, you have to believe that I'm this thing. Okay, and so this is kind of where unfortunately that fallacy, that logic error is showing you guys in the modern context, right?
It is. You guys are all confused in the head. You guys don't even see science. You don't see the facts that are out there, boom, smacking your face. You just want to see, you just want to make
It's this belief.
everybody believe,
Yeah,
little
it's
dandy,
it's
happy
this false belief. I mean,
whatever
I mean,
else.
it's no different than at one point, like believing that the Earth was flat, right, or some other like BS.
But now you got
ideology.
facts.
Correct.
Now you've got, boom, it's showing you that the Earth is round. What, now you're going to tell that science is wrong? Now that you're going to tell the facts of the video that it's
Yeah, let's
out of
let's
space?
let's watch the video, honey. We're
just
we're
saying.
we're kind of
Okay.
going through the fact that we know it's a fact.
Woman is a
already, so-
biological man. Sue me. It's true.
Fuck, dude, that's mean. I also gotta go. I
It's
gotta
not
go.
fucked up. It's real.
That's
It's
his-
true. It's
Okay,
just
if
me.
you guys want to
It's
respect gender
factual.
identities, that's his though. That's his sexuality.
Any opinions you want, but
I'm
that
not allowed
part
to say that.
was
I'm
too
not allowed
fucking
to say
far.
that.
Yes, from a biological woman who doesn't even have any trans friends, that was too fucking far.
What?
A man of God who doesn't judge a Christian, yeah. that's
Yeah,
fucking
you know what
crazy.
God said? It said He made the man and women.
JJ, suck a fat cock.
He made the
What
man
the
and woman.
fuck?
I just told you I'm not gay. I'll pass on that. Thanks though.
Really? 'Cause you feel like you're fucking projecting.
She stole my word from me.
Okay, guys. So that was the end of the clip because they keep obviously rambling on, but I did like that last part where she threw religion into it, honey. I'll let you react first. What do you think that? What are your thoughts on that comment of how a religious you're supposed to be forgiving and obviously
yeah, but religion, if you read the Bible, it says a man and woman, Adam and Eve. What does that say? Okay, people. So if you want to dig in, the Bible and use your religion to throw at you, they've never said lesbians, they never said gay, they never said anything. It's always a man or a woman. Go read the Bible.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say to that.
Yeah,
If you need to.
And this is the problem with religion, guys. This is the problem with tradcons. I've told you guys about this in other previous videos, right? I've talked about how religion was the original matrix, right? Guys, it's all these social constructs. I love how we say society is a social construct, but it's not. The truth is not a social construct.
Yeah.
Right? The fact that women have certain preferences when it comes to attraction triggers for a man, and then the same thing, the fact that men have certain trigger attractions when it comes to females, these aren't social constructs, okay? So going back to the whole religion thing, it's like the religion really screwed up when they started allowing this kind of this broadened sense of ideology. And what it came from, you guys, the where this all stemmed from is because of the whole forgiveness, and God will forgive you if you believe in this certain thing. And of course, we're all supposed to love, right? Guys, religion is not about love. It's not about forgiveness, right? It's about duty. It's about the belief. It's about the faith, right? And sometimes even though it doesn't seem to be morally the right thing, right? It's about believing, and it's about faith. And so where I think the religion really failed is when they no longer shamed, when they stopped having these standards, right? Because back in the day, religion never freaking condoned lesbian,
That's what I'm saying.
gay. They didn't condone LGBTQ. Shoot, they didn't condone 304s in the church, right? And now they're condoning freaking single moms, right? Divorcees, right? Dude, there was a time when freaking the church, obviously had that huge spat with freaking King Richard, right? That's the reason why he had to make his own Bible, right? There's a reason why there's a King James version and the original text, because he wanted to divorce his wife, right? And so you cannot change your religion. If you want respect, if you want religion to be back where the way it was, you got to bring back your standards. You got to bring back the allegiance, because as much as I disagree with religion in terms of their ideology is just another way to control the truth, I do believe in the morality aspect. Okay? All right. So I do believe religion is a good thing, so that way we don't go back and kill ourselves and do all the sins, right? The 10 Commandments, right? In the pursuit of the truth, right? But what I do disagree with a whole lot is obviously when they try to put it on a morality aspect of, that's how you can control the truth. No, the truth is the truth. It's always going to be the truth. Nothing can control the truth. And you're seeing it right now in daytime, right? Whether it's feminism ideology, whether it's religious ideology, whether it's whatever ideology, the truth is always going to come out.
Yep. And
Right.
truth will always prevail. At the end, I don't know how long it take, but you guys need to open your eyes, smell the coffee. A facts is a facts. Man is a man, a woman is a woman. There's not really much in between.
Yeah, no, 100%. And like I said, I think I'll end on this note too,
Yeah.
is that, guys, don't focus on obviously all these different ideologies. I always tell you guys on this channel, focus back on the truth, right? The purpose of the truth, once again, honey, right, is obviously having kids,
Yep.
right, and having the best outcome for your
For
kids. And that's, quote unquote, the traditional, obviously, structure, right?
Yep.
Having a mom and a dad, right? Having men's values and having female values, right? Specific roles for the gender. That's why you bring all your different values that each gender excels in,
Yep.
right? That makes the best outcome for the kids and for your freaking future.
And you think about that, because if you don't have your legacy continue, your legacy's dead.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, 100%. And,
that's
and
it. You don't have
no,
anymore.
am
I don't care what you achieved. I don't care how high you achieved. Okay, everybody knows Paris Hilton, right? Boom. If she does not have kids, which she now does, married. If she did not have a kid, I don't care how rich, how much money you have. The legacy's done. If her siblings don't have kids, there goes the Hilton. They're done.
Yeah.
I mean, now you got other people, taking care of your hotels, your enterprise, your whole thing.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to say. You have to have lineage. And what is continuing lineage? Your bloodline. Boom. Man and a woman. Boom. Makes a baby. Continue. That's how it is.
Focus on the outcome, because like my wife said, she hit it on the nail on the head with this last point, guys, is that without that outcome, everything else is a failure.
Done.
Right? You can be the richest, you can be the most famous. And that's why you see people nowadays with quote unquote high values, but when they don't have that outcome, it doesn't matter if you're the most beautiful, the most handsome, have the most money, have the most status, but you don't have kids. It pretty much, people look about, maybe people don't like say it to your face, or maybe people don't say it to you like in public, but everyone thinks of you as a failure. No one thinks of you as like, okay, great. Like freaking, like you always bring up, honey bun,
Paul Allen.
Paul Allen.
Yep.
Oh, it's
He
great
had
that
no legacy.
it's all great that he did, but he's dead with no kids.
Yeah.
No one cares about his legacy from now.
Nope.
20 years from now, they'll be like,
No
oh,
one
well, he was a
cares.
Seahawks owner. Big
Who
whoop-de-doo.
cares?
Right? Who's carrying on his legacy?
No
No one
one.
is. So
And that's the thing. Legacy is very important, and that's what makes a person really happy. And you have achieved your goal. You either achieved it because you continue your lineage. You achieved it by, hey, you set your bar. You've reached all this stuff. Now you got something, a legacy to keep going.
Yep.
But if you don't have that, Paul Allen is another
prime example.
prime
Yeah.
example. Zero, no legacy, no nothing. He just passed it down to his,
Sister,
sisters.
yeah. Who doesn't really
Yeah.
give a damn about his
Yep,
legacy.
there you go.
She's gonna make her own legacy.
Okay, so
And so that's
all.
that's the key, guys. You got to think about the outcome. We can have all these happy feelings and be in our emotions. That's kind of what people focus on nowadays, but
Yep.
the outcome is still the outcome. So
Truth is the truth.
yeah. So
There
hey
you go.
guys, thank you so much for joining us on
Yeah.
video. Watch out for more reactionary videos in the future, guys. And yeah, check you guys next time.
See ya.
Peace.
Bye.
Join us as we give you guys a glimpse into our lives, give you guys advice, hopefully give you guys entertainment value as well too, and provide you guys better outcomes.
Yes.